Welcome back to the We All One podcast, hosted by David the Capo. Today I'm joined with Javi Coronado. What's up, Javi?
Yes, sir. What's up, man? Thanks for having me here.
Oh, man, thank you for coming. Hey, listen up a little bit, my boy. Listen up a
bro,
little
I'm
bit.
drunk as fuck, bro. I was on my way here. I'm like, bro, I need a shot. I need 2 shots, bro. I'm
Listen up a little bit, bro.
Yeah, nah.
So I wanted to have you on, bro, because I wanted to start doing like a little bit more of everything. Kind of have like a more of a diverse audience, and also like more of a diverse um, people who come on and shit, interviewees or whatever people want to call them. But I thought that you would be the perfect one because I've always kind of been into like MMA and shit like that, and it's always been something that like I've watched. Like I'm not like a diehard fan though, so I'm not about to sit here and lie to you, bro, and be like I know like all the moves and shit. But it is definitely something that like I've taken interest, especially like the last couple years and shit. So I mean, let's start from the beginning, bro. Where are you from? How'd you get into MMA and all that stuff? So
well, originally I'm from Raleigh Beach, obviously.
Yeah.
I did start fighting like 5-6 years ago, and then started training, and I fell in love with the sport, so I've just been doing it ever since. So
was there some? So where do you train at?
About 2-3 years ago, I moved up to Milwaukee. I trained at Pure Beat MMA in Salon, Milwaukee. So
because you were with Wrecking Ball before that, right?
Yeah. That's where I got my first fights with them. And
is that where like you did your amateur fights?
Yeah, my kickboxing and my amateur MMA career. Yeah. So.
Okay. How does one go from being amateur to professional? Like what is there like X amount of fights you have to have, or like what solidifies you from, you're no longer an amateur, now you're a professional, fighter?
Shit, you could go from amateur pro like in 2 fights, but it's just knowing that you're ready, because once you go pro, like you can't go back. Like, you have amateur fights, like you lose to like you go 5-5, but once you go pro, like you go 0-0, so like it all erases. So I feel like the amateur career, you just like figure yourself out, see where you need help in, like where you need to work on, stuff like that. Once you go pro, it's just a sign that you're confident to like for anything basically. So
let's take it back a little bit. What interested you in fighting? Why fighting?
To be honest, bro, I'm not sure. Like I was at Beat-Ups watching some fight. I think it was when Conor McGregor was fighting Dustin Poirier, and I was like, bro, I need to do that shit. So the next day I signed up to this little gym in Lakemoor. It's called Energy MMA. Like I don't think they're around anymore. And like at first it was just for fun. Like, dude, I just want to learn how to fight, because I used to like lift like back in the day. I'm like, what's the point of being a big ass nigga? You can't even fight and shit. So,
right? Like there's nothing you get all the muscles for nothing.
Exactly. Skinny ain't gonna beat my ass and shit. So then I signed up, and like I fell in love with it. I had my first fight, not with them, but with Wrecking Ball. And I won, and we just fell in love with the feeling of winning and shit. So,
So what do you train every day now, or like what is the training regimen like?
Yeah, I train every day, bro. I try to train Monday to Saturday. Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Damn. So what led to like changing from Wrecking Ball to what is it, Pure Vida?
Yeah, Pure Vida, MMA. Yeah. Well, Wrecking Ball, it was a good gym, bro, obviously, but like I feel like I need better like management,
Yeah.
And, like I need to get more fights.
They provide all of that for
you.
you.
My coach Jay Click, bro, like that's his job, bro. He just gets me fights whenever I need a fight, whatever. Like he's on it, bro. Like he always has fight offers, and like I can fight whenever I want. So
what's your record right now as a professional?
My record 2-0 as a pro, yeah.
And when's your next fight?
I was supposed to fight this last weekend, May 14th, my bad. And I had some bad injuries in the past few years, and then like my coach was like, no, I don't think you're ready for it yet. So like,
how does that make you feel? Like you hear these stories of like fighters and shit like that, or like even just pro athletes. That they get hurt, a year or so ago, and then they're still like the recovery process obviously is different for everybody, because it's also like you have to allow your body to heal with the medicine and all that stuff. And what led you, like, how are you feeling about that? How does that make you feel in a way?
Well, dude, it sucks, bro. It's more mentally more than anything, bro. More than physically. Like physically, I feel good, but it's just mental. I'm like, because I did talk to my boy Montel. That's after I broke my collarbone this last time, because I was coming back from an injury from basically my elbow. And then I called this dude, I'm like, bro, like I think I should do hang up the gloves, bro. I think I should stop.
You're ready to quit?
Yeah, bro. Because like, dude, like it's been like 2.5 years since I fought, So I'm like, bro, like just break after break, like, bro, maybe it's just a sign, like telling me like you need to stop fighting. And this is like, nigga, like, boy, are you stupid? Like, bro, you could beat some fighters in the UFC right now if you wanted to, bro. You just gotta keep going, bro. Just trust the process. Just get back to work, bro.
Yeah, bro. I feel like that's what it is with a lot of things, because when we were speaking like off camera and shit like that, I too like took a little break about this because I feel like podcasting and like fighting and just certain sports, bro, it's more about the art than there really is like trying to do shit. Exactly, and that's one thing that like I respect about you because I saw that I saw your journey from the beginning, from the outside. And you could definitely tell that you take it serious. You respect the art of fighting.
Yeah.
Because people don't know that like that shit's like an art, bro.
Yeah,
like, you have to really take it serious because you are there to like fuck some people up and shit like that, but you're also there to protect yourself, protect your opponent. Because at the end of the day, you want to have a good fight. You want to be able to keep fighting for a long time.
Yeah, and you have to love the thing what you do, bro. Because like you have like $1 million job, whatever, but if you hate it, bro, you're gonna be fucking miserable, bro. So you have to love what you do and like show up and just do it, man. So
besides fighting, what are some other things that you like to get into?
Shit, bro, I like popping out with my boys on the weekend.
Yeah, I know. You see the snaps and shit. Y'all be going out.
Yeah, we going crazy and shit. But yeah, bro. I mean, I like getting my money, bro. I like working.
How do you align fighting and like your training regimen with like going out? Like for like those young fighters that are like they're watching you. Because we come from like a super small town.
Yeah.
There isn't really a lot of people who I think there's been like a pro boxer who's came out around like before, but not really like anybody that's like of significance or like of status, And to me, it's more like, what would you tell, I guess, if not like the younger fighter coming up, but like a younger Javi, like a 15-year-old Javi that's like, oh shit, like the UFC's cool or whatever, and it's something that you want to get into. What are like the first steps you would tell?
It's just consistency, bro. Like there's a time and place for everything, bro. Like you want to take something serious, like you have to take it like 100% serious, bro. You can't just be fucking around because like you get really hurt in this sport. So like you just have to be like deep in it, bro, and just take it serious, bro. So I mean, like I go out now because I don't have a fight coming up. Well, I do, but it's not really official. But like once I have a fight coming up, bro, like I don't pop out on the weekends. Like I don't need out like that.
You lock in.
Yeah, bro. I'm just like, I mean, I'll be getting depressed, bro, because I'll be checking my snaps and like
everybody's
all my niggas they popping out like.
You get a little FOMO and shit. Yeah, you get a little FOMO and shit.
Yeah,
you start realizing like shit, like but the way I see that shit, bro, is because I used to have that a lot too, bro.
Yeah.
Because going from transitioning from the streets into like being dad and shit like that, I had to really take myself away from that. And then, that's kind of what like led me into doing this as well. Because I was like, man, I have to find something that I'm passionate for and shit like that. And like watching you do that shit, like I'm not even trying to say this because you're here, bro, but like you're like from the outside looking in, bro, you're an inspiration too, because you kind of like showed like, hey, bro, like you could take some shit serious and it'll get you somewhere. Because I remember when I first saw you fighting and shit, I was like, yo, this nigga really knocking niggas out, bro.
Yeah,
like
you want it, bro. You get it, bro. Like, bro, you believe in yourself. Like you dedicate yourself to it, bro. You could do whatever you want. I'm not trying to be corny or anything like that, but like being that serious, bro. Like anything you want.
Do you believe in like the power of like of your word, of like speaking shit into existence?
Oh, 100%. Yeah. 100%.
You feel like you've done that lately, or if you've done that with your career?
Not lately, bro, because I've been like fucking up with fucking like managers and stuff like that. So like, well, you just have to believe, bro.
But I also feel like injuries, bro, like that. Because look, you can look at it both ways, right? You can look at it the way you're looking at it, where it's like, fuck, maybe this is a sign from like whoever, God, or the fighting gods and shit, telling you like, hey, yo, you might not really be cut out for this.
Yeah.
But you could also look at it as like,
it's just a test.
It's a test.
Yeah.
That way, that when
you really want it,
right, you want it or not, because that's how I be looking at shit, bro. I used to look at it like that. I used to be like, damn, why me?
Yeah.
And then I used to feel so fucking bad for myself, bro. I was like, damn, like, I can't catch a fucking break, but it's like. It's like, preparing me, bro, so to appreciate the good shit that's coming at the end of the tunnel.
After a while, you're like, bro, I can't believe I was tripping over this shit. Like, it wasn't that bad,
bro. Because like I'm sure that like 6 months after you dislocated your elbow, you were just kind of like, damn, like, you weren't probably in the same space. You were like depressed and shit like that.
Yeah. No, bro, it was bad. Like, I wasn't bad. It was just getting.
Did you get hurt training or were you fighting?
Yeah, I was sparring, bro. I was getting ready for this fight in Iowa.
Yeah.
And I was like 2-3 weeks out and stuff like that, and I just fell and like. I dislocated, bro. It was like the worst pain ever. Like I broke bones before, and like this is like bad, bro. I almost cried and shit. That's how bad it was. Yeah.
Did you have to get it? Did you have to get it like pop back into place?
Yeah, they put me on. I think like ketamine or some shit like that, bro. And I was hallucinating, bro. I was in like a different dimension, bro. I was tripping balls and shit. Yeah, bro. I was tripping, bro. That shit was crazy.
What the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
That's some strong ass fucking.
Yeah,
strong ass like drugs, bro.
Yeah, all I remember was like the doctor. There was like 5 docs in that motherfucker, and they're like, "All right, ketamine going in 3, 2." 1, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then like all of a sudden, bro, I'm in like bro, in a different dimension, bro. I just wake up and I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm all good now.
You got on your Joe Rogan shit on your
DMT
DMT trip.
Yeah, I was tripping, bro. Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy, bro. Cause like, you know, it you know, because bro, that shit can get really like discouraging. That's why I keep bringing it up, bro. Because like, you know, you really, if you really look in your short, you know, professional career, bro, you really went through some, you know, trials and tribulations, bro.
No, yeah, 100%, yeah, bro.
And so, what is next for you? Like, what do you feel like you need to do, or what work do you feel like you need to put in to take you to like the next level?
So I'm just gonna keep working hard, bro. I mean, obviously with my job, bro, like, dude, I do be slacking sometimes, bro, because I work third shift, bro. So like, I get home from work.
Do you work like a warehouse job or something?
No, bro, I drive trucks, bro. I'm a summer truck driver.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I get home, bro. Like I'm tired as fuck, bro. I don't want to go practice, like. But then I just like show up, and then I get home, pop fucking melatonin, like knock the fuck out, wake up again later, and just go back to practice and shit.
Yeah. Do you feel like you have like a good support system at home, or like, you know, your trainers and shit like
100%,
that hold you accountable?
Yeah, this is the thing I love about Pure Vita, bro. Like all my coaches, bro. Like if I miss one session, bro, they're blowing my phone like, nigga, where the fuck you at? Like where you at? And I'm like, all right, I gotta go.
How important is it to be held accountable in your sports?
Bro, it's super important, bro. It's super important.
Yeah, and I know the answer to these questions, bro, but I'm asking
casual
viewer because I know that you have to be held accountable.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I know that, you know, you have to be disciplined, and you have to make sure that you're taking it just as serious as everybody else that's around you.
No, yeah, bro. You have to be super disciplined, bro, because like, bro, you're gonna fight, bro. Like this nigga trying to knock you the fuck out in front of your girl, your mom, whatever it is, bro. Trying to make you look like a fool and shit. So like, you need to show up and do your job. So yeah. So what about you? You're working out now, right? I heard in the Dallas episode.
Yeah. So yeah, bro, I was getting fucking fat. I was fatter than I am now, bro.
That's the thing with Mexicans, bro. We be eating like a motherfucker.
Bro, there's the crazy part though. It's like, it's just because like, it's just, you know, I was making a lot of excuses, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one of the things that I was like talking to Dallas about, you know, before, because he's my brother-in-law and shit. So I came to him, you know. And I was just like, yeah, bro, like, you know, this and that. And he's like, honestly, bro, this sounds like, he kept it real as fuck, bro. He said, it just sounds like you're making a lot of excuses.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, like I am making a lot of excuses. You know, I'm making excuses to you right now. Mm-hmm. And he kind of really, so what he did pretty much was like, he's a personal trainer. So he kind of just set me up with like a little basic meal plan, basic, you know, workouts and shit like that, just to get me going. Yeah. You know, and then once I feel like I could take it to the next level, then he'll be more hands-on with like training and shit like that. But bro, honestly, it was just like, you know, back in 2018, bro, I lost like 45 pounds.
That's crazy, bro.
I lost a lot of weight, and then what ended up happening,
you were big as hell, bro.
I was big as fuck, bro. I was big as fuck, and I had to lose weight, bro. And it came just from being at home, being lazy, and you know, I want to tell people like, oh, it was because like I was busy. Nah, bro, I was just being lazy. Yeah, just eating. No. You know,
the thing is, bro, it's so easy to stop at McDonald's, bro. Get like a McChicken.
Hell yeah, bro. Just like, pull up the McDonald's, the drive-throughs right there. Let me just go get something real quick.
Pull up to Wendy's, dude, you know,
or some shit, you know. So it's like, I really had to like go back and, you know, hold myself accountable. Yeah. That's where like the word accountability comes, bro, because it's like I'm not holding myself accountable. I'm not making the right choices and shit like that. I just started feeling like shit, bro. Yeah. You know, you start walking up and down the stairs or just out of breath. You know, I'm playing with my son or I'm playing with my daughter. And I'm just like, fuck, like, you know, and then you know, doctors, a lot of times, you know, they get flack and shit for being a little too blunt. Yeah. You know, but sometimes you need that, bro.
I mean, that's what you go for.
Yeah, that's what you go for, you know? And it really just came down to like, what do I love more in life, bro? Do I like living, being with my kids, being with my wife, being happy, and being with my family, or do I like eating food? Yeah. You know, I can't do both.
No, it's a good way.
So I was just like, you know, I got to really get on some grind shit. So like, yeah, right now, you know, I've taken a little vacations here and there and shit like that. So I've been slacking off. But
that's needed though, mentally, bro. You need vacation,
you need the breaks, because just little things become overwhelming, bro. You know, life starts getting overwhelming, and then what happens is, you know, one day you tell yourself fuck it, and then you fall back into your old habits. Yeah. And bad habits, bro, they're hard to kick. Yep. You know, so and if you're not committed to kicking those habits, bro, you're just gonna be
you're fucked.
You're stuck in a cycle. Yep. So I noticed that you have like a tattoo on your thigh, bro.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that at?
I got this shit in Thailand, bro. Yeah.
I saw that shit. You went to go train, or were you training out there with Aaron?
I was training, with Aaron, bro. I was there for a month, bro. So,
what's that like?
Bro, it was a trip, bro. Like, it was...
And why Thailand? And what's the significance?
Because Muay Thai, that's like a part of like mixed martial arts, or like kickboxing and shit, and that's where it originated in Thailand, bro. So I'm like, dude, I didn't think anyone was going to be down, so I like called this nigga up. I'm like, bro, like, let's go to Thailand. And this nigga was like, I thought he was gonna be like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. But this like, bet when.
Yeah.
So we booked it, bro, and we were there for a month, bro. And it was.
Where were you guys living? Like in an Airbnb?
Yeah, Airbnb for like 2 weeks, and then we went to another part of Thailand, up north and shit. We stayed another Airbnb, my bad, and yeah, pretty much it, bro.
What was the training like there? What was it like compared to, like the standard training that you do here?
I like it over there, bro, because you have no responsibilities, bro. You wake up, train, eat, sleep. That's it, bro. Just train, sleep.
So were you working at this time that you were doing all this, or did you take time off to go do this?
Yeah, I took time off. I was working at Stanley Steamer with Aaron back in the day, bro. Yeah. So
I'm the carpets and shit.
Yeah. So I'm like, bro, if they don't let me go, I'm quitting this motherfucker, whatever. So I told our manager, like, bro, we're going to Thailand, and surprisingly, this nigga was like, all right, cool.
When are you gonna come back? Did he ask that?
Yeah, he's like, when are you guys coming back? And then we told him, and he was cool with this. So yeah.
That's cool. How did you got there with like a needle? No.
Yeah, it's a stick and poke, bro. Like that motherfucker, dude. He goes like a needle, bro. Like 5 hours, bro. Shit. But yeah, that shit was kind of painful. But
is there like a similar? Does it mean something or?
Yeah, so like you tell the dude.
That boy fit.
No, but he's like a fucking like. I don't know, like a monk or whatever. I don't fucking know. Maybe I should know, bro, because I got it.
Because you got it.
Yeah, because I told him like, yo, like I fight, I want to get this. So this means like it's like a prayer or some shit. Yeah. He's probably talking shit or I don't fucking know, but it's supposed to prayer, so we're gonna believe that, right?
Yeah, right.
But yeah, he just did that and like, yeah, he does like a prayer like next to his fucking.
Yeah, he blesses it.
Yeah, and everything, bro. So,
did Aaron get one too, or is it just?
Yeah, he got one too. He has like a big ass tiger, like the same. I think it was left thigh or something like that. So.
Why there? Just because like it looks cool when you fight, or what?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Because I saw him because I've been friends with him like on Facebook and shit like that, and on like Snapchat and all that for a long time. And I remember seeing you guys out there, and I'm like, damn, when these motherfuckers like they just be chilling? Like, did they just like decide to say, fuck it, we're just gonna move to Thailand or some shit?
Nah, we're there for a fucking month, bro.
What's the culture like over there?
I don't even know how to tell you, bro, but they're hustling, bro. Yeah. Everything's about money, bro. Like they trying to sell everything, bro. Yeah. Like Ray-Bans, bro, fake ass Ray-Bans. They're trying to sell it for like $200. Like, nigga, you got me fucked up. Like, yeah, but they're hustling, bro. So
did they obviously could they tell that you weren't like from Thailand? Mm-hmm. Did they know you guys were like American or?
They know for sure, bro. Supposedly just by the way we stand, because supposedly we lock knees or some shit. Like, I don't know, but yeah, they can tell just by your stand. So it's kind of crazy.
Make you switch it up a little bit, you know. So
you start leaning and shit.
Yeah.
But that's crazy, funny, bro. You should go, bro. You definitely need to go, bro.
Yeah, Thailand.
One day, honeymoon.
You know? Hey, you figure some shit out, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it definitely is one of those things, bro. Where like, me and Belinda right now, we're like in that stage in our marriage where like we're just traveling together.
Yeah, no, that's
we got kids, so we'll take the kids to like go do shit too, but. We try like once a year, like once every other year to like just take a trip, just me and her.
No, that's dope as fuck. So, I feel like that's needed though, bro.
It is, bro. So busy with work. Bro, we've been together for such a long time, bro, that it took us a while just to realize, like, because in our early 20s, bro, we spent a lot of time just like working, hustling, going job to job, getting experience and shit like that. And then once we actually got stable and money wasn't really like a damn, like, can we? Are we gonna do this, or are we gonna eat dinner, or pay more, or pay rent and shit like that? Once that shit stopped, it was just more like, all right, so like, where do you want to go? Yeah, where do you want to go? Where do you want to go?
Like that?
Yeah, I ain't got it like that. Those ain't like that, bro. No. I'm working for it though.
No.
We're working to that. That's what we want, bro. Yeah. And I feel like because we used to get like a lot, like we have friends and shit, like we've taken friends trips and shit, and we would get like some excuses like, oh, I'm trying to travel without, before I have kids or, just shit like that. And
you can still do with the kids.
Yeah, like that's why we take the kids, we take the kids to Disney and shit like that. We do shit like that. Because, bro, I didn't go to Disney until I was like, somebody want the frame, bro?
Oh, shit.
No, you're good. You're out.
I'm over here fucking going back.
No, you're good, bro. You're having fun. See, look, you're sounding relaxed now a little bit. Yeah, just get back in the frame. We good? You in frame? All right, cool. Don't worry about it. So, yeah, bro. So, like, I didn't go to Disney, bro, until I was like a grown-ass man. I was a grown ass man going to Disney,
like
bro. I felt like I had like a little pin that said my first time at Disney. All types of shit, bro.
That's what he said.
Bro, it was fun as fuck, and it's just like that's the shit, bro. So it's like shit like that I love to do.
Yeah.
Because I didn't do that shit growing up, so I like to do that shit. That's what I work for, bro. I work for these vacations. I work to like just experience. Right now, it's experiencing the country.
Yeah,
and then hopefully after that we start just going back to like Mexico. We start. really going out to like Cancun and just do shit like that.
Shit, bro, I'll take that over bars every weekend any day, bro. Yeah, bro, traveling, bro, like that's the shit, bro. So, like, you get to see the world and shit like that.
I'm glad you said that. So yeah, I'm glad you said. Let's get messy a little bit, bro. So I asked the Instagrams and shit like that, like, hey, I'm having you on and shit. Does anybody have any questions? One of the questions that I keep getting is, do you have a girlfriend?
No.
No? Are you single like a dollar bill, or is there like, I'm just, or do you got your little chicky baby somewhere?
Nah, I'm single, bro. The thing is, bro, like,
oh, he's getting nervous.
Okay, cut the camera.
Yeah, he's getting nervous.
Nah. The thing is, bro, like, with training, bro, and like work, bro, like, so I go to work and then train and sleep, bro. I don't have fucking time to be like, hey, good morning, babies, type shit like that. So I don't have time like that.
Yeah. Were there like during your whole MMA journey and shit like that, did you have girlfriends during this time?
There's been times, bro, like, I talk to shorties here and there, bro, but like, it just doesn't work out because of my time management. Like, I just don't have time for that shit. I mean, don't get me wrong, bro. There's been some shorties I probably like good girls, like I missed out on, bro, but like.
But you're focused on you right now.
Exactly, bro. So like,
but you don't feel like you could be in a relationship too and chase the dream. I'm getting messy.
Yeah. The thing is, bro. So back to my excuses and shit.
Yeah, excuses. Yeah. That's all it's sounding like right now, bro.
No. So like, I work, I train every day, type shit. Saturday, I always come back to around like and shit like that. I don't spend time with my boys. I don't spend time with my family. So. In order for me to have a girlfriend, bro, I need to sacrifice some of that shit. Yeah. Am I gonna sacrifice my training time? Hell no. My work time? Nope. Yeah. My family, bro. My family's like the big part of my life, bro. I love my family. I want to spend time. I can see that too, because then I also saw like your brother's starting to train too, right? Yeah, he's been training. And your sister too, right? Yeah, bro. Your little beast. Yeah, they're beasts, bro. Yeah, that's what's up. So like, I don't know, bro. I don't know if I'm willing to sacrifice like time with them, bro, just for me to have a girlfriend that might be temporary, which it might not be, bro. It might be the love of my life, bro. But like. I'm just gonna get my money. So but you're willing to put that off till you. Just later, you know. Yeah, I feel that. And it's kind of crazy, bro, because my future girlfriend's just getting ran through right now, bro. And like, it sucks, bro. But like, it is like, what it is. Like, you know? Stop it! You're breaking my heart. Yeah, bro. For real. That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, bro. It is what it is, bro. But yeah. I mean, it does get lonely sometimes, bro. But, I'm sure. Yeah. And I only ask, bro, because like, who asked that question? Huh? I'm not gonna. No. It's kept anonymous. You know, because I had to filter through all these questions and shit like that. So I got a couple more, but I mean, it really just the reason why I even picked that question to ask, bro, because it is a good question because like me, I'm in a position where like Belinda supports what I do. No, yeah, and that's what you need, bro. Yeah. And coming from like a childhood and shit like that where like I didn't really have like I had a support system, bro, but not really one that was like, pushing me. It's good to have someone there, bro, like to like bounce ideas off, and shit like that. Because like I remember when I first was discussing to bring you on to even ask you, I bounced him off with her. I'm like, what do you think about Javi? And she's like, Javi, and she's like thinking, and she's like, actually that'd be a really good one. Isn't he like a fighter? And then we started going back and forth right there, and just like that, the idea just starts to spark. That's dope. So that's like, what I need. Because then because if not, bro, I'll sit there and I'll overthink shit, and I'll be like, damn, like, what am I gonna ask him? What am I gonna do? What is this? What's that? So it's good to have somebody in the back that just kind of like allows you to throw shit at the wall, and if it doesn't work, instead of like it coming out and then it blowing up in public, it kind of just stays at home. You look stupid at home versus looking stupid in public. Yeah. That's dope, bro. See, that's what I need, but. Yeah. You'll find your little chickie baby, bro. We'll get your little chickie baby. Yeah. Yeah. Look into the camera and talk to her right now. Hey, baby, wherever you're at, I love you. I love you. No, but so another question that I got, and you don't have to go into like specifics and shit like that, but I don't care, bro. No, but I know, bro. But I like to respect your privacy to an extent. Do you make money doing these MMA fights and shit like that, or like what is like the, I guess, incentive outside of getting the experience and like being able to push your career forward? I mean, that's the point. That's why I have a job, bro. Like a daytime job, whatever. Because obviously we don't get paid enough money. Like at first, like the pro fights, like first 3, 4, like we fight regionally. So I fought in Ohio. I fought in Iowa. You said? Yeah, I think Iowa. Yeah, I fought there. So the first fight I made, I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm just gonna say
Okay.
it's like 400, 500 fights. 400. Damn, I'm stuttering. $400, $500 to make weight. So that's money secure. You make weight, you make money.
That's not bad though.
And then you like you win, and you get like another $400, $500. Like, you just get it. So like $1,000.
$1,000
like,
per fight.
Yeah,
that's not bad.
I mean,
look, in the grand scheme of things, it might be bad, bro, because you're really like you're putting your body at risk. CTE is a real. Do you ever worry about shit like that? CTE,
bro. I'm already stupid, bro. I don't give a fuck. It is what it is.
It is what it is. You just said fuck it.
Yeah.
Donate it to science and find out later.
Yeah, that goes back to me like saying, bro, like you have to love what you do, bro. You can't do it for money because obviously, like at first your career, but you're not gonna make no fucking money.
Yeah, I feel like. Hey, I know, bro.
Yeah.
When you're doing up there, yeah, but when you do what you love, bro, like. It's not about the money.
Yeah, bro.
Like to me, like this shit ain't about the money, bro. Yeah. Like, I'm barely breaking even as it is, but to me, it's more like it's like a passion, bro. Yeah. I found something that I like. I found something that I could really like use as a tool, and then now I'm doing shit like that. I like shit like this, bro. This is like for right now. This is what's rewarding to me.
Yeah.
So
just making connections, shit.
Yeah, connections, being able to be in a room and network, bro. Because this is definitely like, it. The business that I'm trying to be in and be successful in is definitely a business of who you know.
Yeah, not what you know.
Exactly, it's not really what you know; it's about who you know. Because if you know someone that can do it for you, it doesn't even matter if you don't know how to do it or not. Because you can find someone, pay someone to do it, or you build a genuine bond with someone, and then they'll just do it out of love.
Exactly.
And it's also that too, bro. Just being able to keep a clean slate with people, making sure that you're not fucking people over, you're not doing one thing and then another, like
don't burn bridges.
Yeah, like telling you like, oh yeah, bro, I want you on the pod, and then I just keep blowing you off type of shit.
Yeah.
Because it does happen, bro. Like there is times, bro, where like I set some people up and some shit, real life happens, bro. I got 2 kids, I got a job, all types of shit. And hey, bro, can we push it back? Or people come to me and be like, hey, bro, I got some shit going on. So I had to learn how to like disconnect that and not take that shit personal.
Yeah. Because it can be hard sometimes, but yeah, you just have to understand, though. Yeah.
So we established, you're making pennies on the dollar, but I feel like that.
Wait, do you hear that shit, man?
Yeah, it's probably just a car or something.
Oh,
it's all good. Yeah, it's all good.
You're all
good. You're all good. One of the questions that people ask, and it's more like I think this person's more like an MMA fan.
Okay.
What is your stance on like the whole fighters pay shit? Because I know that MMA fighters, a lot of them. It's a really, really, really like narrow few people that really make money doing this shit. Not everyone's gonna make fucking tens of thousands of dollars fucking per fight.
Yeah. I mean, it does suck, bro. Like, there's other organizations like Bellator, like they make good, they make good money, bro. But that's all because they can wear like the sponsors in the shorts, like they have sponsors and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like,
and then with the MMA, it's not, or UFC, it's not like that, right?
Yeah, when you ask someone like, oh, like you watch MMA, like you watch UFC, like everyone wants to be in UFC. That's like the fucking.
So the UFC is like the NFL NBA of fighting. Of mixed martial arts.
Yeah.
Because you still have like people don't count. I still count it as like real fighting and shit, but like you got WWE.
Yeah.
Because they're like more like performance and shit like that.
They get money,
bro, they get money, and not even that, bro. But it's also like you still got to get your ass kicked.
Yeah.
You got to take your, shit.
So the best way to put it, bro, like a UFC is like the high school. It's like the college, right?
Yeah.
And Bellator, like these other organizations, like they're so good, but they still got some monster. Yeah. They're like high school, like there's like levels and shit like that. Yeah. Like obviously the best fighters are on the UFC, bro. Yeah. So like. That's every fighter's goal is to be in the UFC.
And then even at like I don't know how many fighters there's in the UFC, but like I don't know, say 100.
Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah.
There's still like, the only names that like the Masvidals, the Diaz's, the McGregors, and the style benders and shit like that. Like there isn't, there's still like that cream of the crop at the top.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And what do you think what do you think is needed to get there? But like. I know discipline, keep putting in work and shit like that. But what do you think? Do you also believe in it might like have to be likable?
You have to have likable, good personality, bro. You have to have good management, bro. I think management is key, bro. Because like
who you know.
Yes,
it goes back to like who you know.
Exactly, bro. Because you just can't be fucking fighting everyone, bro. Because like maybe you're like a brand new fighter, bro. You just can't be fighting anyone. Like you may be good, bro, but you're not this good yet. So like you have to take the right fights at the right time. Yeah. And just climb yourself up
like
the
right
ladder,
positions.
Bro. Yeah. That's why a lot of fighters, bro, they fake their personas, bro. They're like, oh, like I'm a piece of shit. But they just want the attention, bro.
I'll say it, like the Kobe Covingtons.
Yeah, bro.
Because you see him like. He does this whole like little MAGA shit, and he knows that people don't like that shit.
But that nigga's nice in person.
Yeah, like you see interviews of this dude, and he's just like real humble, real quiet, just real like really good dude. But then like the cameras turn on, and he's like, boom, he's a different beast.
Shit, bro. It's just part of the act, bro.
You gotta play the part type of shit.
Yeah, it's all the money, bro.
If your manager ever came to you and was like, hey, like we need you to play a part, would you do it?
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
It just really depends, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
Would you be morally? I don't know if they use these terms in UFC, but they use them in wrestling. Are you?
I don't watch wrestling, bro. So you're gonna have to explain.
Like a heel. A heel is a bad guy.
Okay.
Or a baby face. A baby face is somebody who's like considered like a good person.
Oh, like John Cena would.
John Cena would be a baby face.
Okay, cool.
And then who the fuck would be a heel? I don't know. Like you'd have guys like Stone Cold who like he'll play the middle.
Okay.
Like he's likable, but Brock Lesnar's considered a heel.
Bro, I don't even know if that shit exists in fighting, bro. But I mean,
it kind of does if you look at it because you have the McGregors who go there, they talk shit, they get real.
But some niggas like that. Some fans like that shit. Like, yeah, I like this nigga because he does that. So
he gets in there and talks his shit. But then you also have dudes like Khabib who just goes in there, he just lets the work speak for itself.
Fuck that nigga. I don't fuck with that nigga.
You don't fuck with Khabib?
Nah, he my boy Connor, bro. Yeah. No, he cool though. He's good. He's a good fighter, bro.
I saw that you met Stylebender.
Huh?
Did you meet?
Yeah. My boy Ode, he's in the UFC, bro. Yeah. I was in Vegas with my boys, and then Ode was there too. He's like, bro, slide through the fucking Performance Institute. Yeah. They have like a bunch of like.
How do you get in there? Like, do you?
You have to be a UFC fighter to get in there, bro.
But how did you get in?
Because I know Ode, my boy, so he just got me in there, and we just got a little quick workout in.
That's cool, bro. Yeah. And he was in there working and shit.
Yeah. He's cool as fuck, tall as a motherfucker. Maybe I'm just short, but yeah.
How tall are you?
Like 6'3".
Hey, okay.
No.
Fuck it, you 6'3", bro. Hey, fuck it, you're 6'3". I like that shit, bro. That's the confidence. Let me fix these headphones real quick. Oh shit, flipped out.
Nah, I'm 5'7", bro. 5'8".
5'7", 5'8". Yeah. I don't believe it.
You don't think so?
Nah.
How tall do you think I am?
Hold on. Let me fix this shit real quick.
Want me to stand up?
Nah, you're good. Sorry about that. Had to fix the headphones. Nah, bro. I think you like 5'7", 5'8". Yeah. I'm like 5'8" on a good day. With my Air Max on, I'm good 5'8". I'm 5'9" with a good Timberland boot on, bro.
Yeah.
But I mean, does all that shit really come into play?
What?
When you're fighting, like your height and shit like that. Like reach.
I guess it does, bro. You have to have a different strategy, a different approach and shit.
I really feel like you guys focus more on like the weights, the weigh-in.
Yeah, the weight, and that shit kind of sucks, bro. Because like, I usually weigh like 160, 155 pounds on fat ass, whatever. And I fight at one.
He's a fat ass at 165. What a piece of shit.
No, chill. But I fight at 135, bro. So I make fucking 135. But like, you weigh in like a night before. And like in 12 hours, bro, you're like back in like 155, 160 pounds.
Because it's water weight.
Water weight. You just start eating like crazy, bro, and just make the weight back.
So as soon as you get done making the weight, are you allowed to eat again?
Yeah, bro.
So you're really fighting at like
whatever, your natural weight. Yeah. So I don't know, it's just crazy, bro. So, but yeah, I be eating, bro. I be telling my mom like, "Mom, make me papas con chorizo." Like you be having like different cravings and shit, bro. My mom just be throwing down in the kitchen, bro. Hell yeah.
Hell
yeah.
Excuse me. So, do you pay attention to boxing?
Just for the bigger fights.
Have you seen like that whole thing that's been going on with like Canelo and shit like that? The whole like, him going into a different weight class and finally getting beat.
Yeah.
What's your take on that? Do you feel like the people like the scrutiny is like warranted, or do you feel like people just are like just haters?
I think they're haters.
I think they're haters.
Like my boy Chewy, you know Chewy, right? Mm-hmm. He be hitting on Canelo like crazy, bro. Bro, Canelo's a beast, bro. Like he took a challenge, bro. Like he fought up his weight class that he doesn't belong in, bro. Like,
well, he fought at what, like 175?
Something like that. Like I said, I don't really pay attention to boxing like that, bro. Yeah. So like he took a challenge, bro. He went up in weight class, like a big risk, bro. And like he has a good ass record, bro. So like he went up there and like he tried and like he failed, but at least he tried, So my bad.
No, you're good. I mean, honestly, bro, like the way I see it is like he did go up in weight, and to me, when I saw parts, like I didn't get to see the fight, but I saw like the highlights and shit like that. It definitely did look like he was trying to learn how to adapt.
No, yeah,
like, he was still trying to adapt to that weight, move around in that weight. Because to us, you know, being at 175 is, well, at least for me, I'd probably be moving a whole lot more faster.
Yeah.
But for someone who's like stuck at like 155, he went up 20 pounds, bro.
Yeah, bro.
You know, just gaining 5 or 10 pounds, like you feel that difference. Imagine 20, and then you have to get in the ring and box for like fucking 12 rounds.
Yeah, and the thing is, bro, like he depends a lot on his power, bro. So like he's always knocking these little motherfuckers out and shit. And then he's hitting this dude like with everything, bro. Like, and this dude is like not fucking going down.
He's not even flinching.
So he's like, fuck, like, and you just couldn't adapt to him, bro. So
I think so. I think, I just think that if he takes a little bit more time, I mean, obviously he knows himself better than I do, because obviously he's a world champion type shit.
Yeah, he's a beast though.
Hell yeah. I feel like he'll definitely come back though.
No,
come back and be better. Like after he lost to Mayweather, that was his last loss.
It was. Because
he had a draw against Triple G or whatever.
What do you think about that, bro? Low key, I love Canelo, bro, but I think he lost against Triple G, and I think you don't think so?
No, nah, bro. I think that the reason why I say that, bro, people probably just go like you're dick riding Canelo, but it's also like, bro, like he's a very strategic fighter.
Yeah, he is.
Like he's very intentional with where he lands his punches and shit like that. He's very intentional on how he moves in the ring, and I don't think so. I think that. But it also, like, this is where like it kind of gets a little controversial to me, because it's also like the scorecards. It kind of almost like what are they like measuring? I guess I'm sure there's like a formula to it and shit like that. But to me, it's just like, so what? It's like, you think he landed a punch or he didn't land the punch?
Yeah.
Or like that punch looked like it hurt more than it did the other one. Like how are you gauging that from ringside?
Yeah, I don't know, to be honest, but because they do like count the punches like landed and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure, bro.
Like, how do you know his punch had more power than Canelo's? Because of the way the dude reacted to the punch.
Yeah.
Because you can punch me right now, and if that shit hurts, I'm not gonna show you that it hurts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, right?
Like little kids and shit. Yeah.
Start rated heavy and shit.
Yeah. But I don't know, man. Maybe you're just being biased, bro.
Maybe I am.
The thing is, bro, when you watch fights, bro, like when you can't pick a fighter, bro, I like to watch, like, just watch them on mute, because the commentators, bro, they could be really biased, bro.
Yeah.
Like, Canelo could be winning, and like they'll make you think like, no, this nigga is winning. No,
like the outside noise and shit.
Yeah.
I do think that also does play a role into it too. And maybe I am just being biased because, like, you know, he is a great fighter. You can't take that away from him.
Yeah.
And then you also have like that whole thing, like he's a Mexican. He comes in very like humble and shit like that. So you try not to like, dismiss him.
But yeah, he's cool, bro. Yeah, he's dope. Does Ryan Garcia still train his camp or not?
No.
He got kicked out, right?
I don't know if he got kicked out, but he said he was leaving to somewhere else or some shit. I think he got kicked out, bro. I think he got kicked out.
I don't fuck with that nigga.
I don't really care for him, bro.
When I see him, bro, I'm gonna catch him.
Not play. You're gonna do it's gonna be you versus Ryan Garcia, the new Mayweather and McGregor and shit.
No, that nigga will probably knock my ass out. Yeah.
Hey, it looked like he got some power to him.
No, hell yeah, 100%.
It definitely looks like he has some power to him, bro. Who are your favorite fighters to watch right now in like UFC?
My favorite fighter, bro, is probably Jose Aldo, bro.
Yeah.
He's getting older, bro, but like, dude, he's still a fucking beast, bro. Like, he's fucking niggas up and shit.
Yeah.
But what about you? I know you said you like MMA. Like,
I mean, yeah,
do you really keep up with it? It's casual.
I'm a casual. Okay. I'm a casual fan.
At least you admit it, bro.
I'll admit it, bro. I'm a casual fan. I'm not about to sit here and tell you, bro, like I know everything. I know who does this, who does that, but like I like the Masvidals of the world.
Okay.
I like the Diaz brothers of the world, because I just feel like, when it comes to like a sport that's like so like they try to regulate that shit so hard, bro.
Yeah.
Like Dana White, like almost like he loves that shit too. He loves when motherfuckers go off script and
he loves
that shit, bro. But like at the same time, like I know that like everyone else doesn't like it. But I also like dudes like Style. But I don't want to fuck up his name. I really don't.
Israel Adesanya.
Yeah. So him, Stylebender, like I've seen him on like podcasts and shit like that, and like I've heard him talk, and I'm more invested in like the person.
Okay.
And then that'll, because bro, fucking Usman.
Yeah.
Bro, he fucking knocked the fuck out of Masvidal, bro.
Bad, yeah.
And a part of me was like, damn, that sucks.
No, hell yeah.
But then a part of me was also like, Usman's a fucking beast.
No, yeah.
And then you get to hearing his backstory and his come up, and then you start being more invested in that as well.
Yeah, 100%.
So it's guys like that, like the Usmans and shit, like the the new guys that are really like just making names for themselves and shit like that. The guys that are coming in and just fucking shit up. I feel like because I am a casual fan and I can see the new generation of fighters come in, I can probably like feel more related to that, you know, because I didn't watch UFC growing up. Like I remember, you know how they have like that one show or whatever.
Fuck,
it's like a reality show for like the fighters.
Yeah,
I remember watching that shit when I was a kid. Like the dude was like, "Let me bang, bro."
Oh, you talk about Ultimate Fighter?
Yeah. He's like, "Let me bang, bro. Let me bang, bro." Like he just wanted to fight and shit. So I remember like watching that shit like on Spike and shit like that, and then but that's it though. And then I started working. I became a cook at Buffalo's, and then you know they would have like MMA fights and shit like that every Saturday, bro. And I just started seeing like people come and they show up to like fucking midnight, bro, just to watch the fucking fight. And you know,
man, these niggas need to fucking leave, bro.
That and then you also see like, damn, like everybody's going crazy right now, you know, and they'll just pick someone. You know, it'd be two random ass fighters. The undercards and shit, and then people just like, I like him. I like his shorts. His shorts are green. And then just go crazy over that shit, bro.
That's true, bro. Yeah. Damn, bro, when did you work at Betos? How long ago was that?
I quit there like last September.
Really?
Damn. Yeah, I worked there for like 2.5 years.
The Ron Lake one or?
No, Gurney.
Oh, Gurney, okay.
Yeah, I worked there for like fucking, I don't know, like 2.5 years, bro.
Okay, you like it? No, not really.
I mean, it was whatever. Okay. It was just so like at the time, bro, like we were doing like remodeling and shit like that, and I just needed like extra cash just to pay, you know, just to pay do shit around the crib. Yeah, do like some side shit. And then what happened was, bro, that job started feeling like my main job. I started getting more stressed out about that job than I did my real job, bro. You know, the job that like I worked Monday through Friday, and then I started realizing like, bro, like why am I even like stressing about this shit? You know, why am I letting this work consume me? And I wasn't even happy, bro, because I had been talking about doing this shit for like a while, and then finally I was just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna go ahead and you know do this podcast shit, do it serious, and then just start fucking, you know, doing that.
And that's props, bro. I've been wanting to do a podcast with my boy.
You told me that.
You told me that, but like we just never did it, bro. You're the type of person that actually did it, bro. So I give you props, bro.
Like, thank you.
Niggas always talk about like, I'm gonna do this, but they never do it.
Yeah, bro. Like I get a lot of people that say that too. That say like, oh, like I want to do a podcast. I want to do this, and it's like,
do it then.
Just do it. Like, you know, you have a phone, you have this, and I didn't learn any of this shit, bro. Like I was taught all this. I didn't know how to connect any of these wires, how to get the microphones going, you know, any of that shit was. It was just trial and error, bro. Like even now, bro, like you'll listen to this episode and you'll listen to like my third one. You could definitely tell the difference in like the quality. You could tell the difference in just like, you know, the confidence.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah. You look pretty confident, bro. No homo, bro.
Hey, all homo. Hey, bro, it's 2022, bro. You better chill out.
Anything goes.
Anything goes, bro. But nah, bro, it's just about that, you know. And I felt like this is gonna be this is gonna be a good conversation, because I feel like a lot of like sports and, you know, just music and everything really just goes hand in hand, bro. Because I feel like, you know, a lot of like the same principles can be applied to both sides of the fence. It's like I was telling you, bro. I feel like a up and coming mixtape rapper, bro. You know, listen to my podcast. Listen to my podcast.
Check me out.
Hey, bro, check me out. I'm trying to tell you, I'm good, bro. You know, but then it's also like you gotta put your 10,000 hours in, bro. You gotta put that work in. You gotta get those fights. You gotta get those fights under your belt. You know, you gotta go through some shit to make you appreciate the shit that's gonna come at the end of it.
Yeah, I told you before, bro. I think you got potential, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah,
and I think you too. I honestly, bro, I told you, bro. Like I wouldn't sit here and like bring you on and waste your time, waste my time if I didn't really feel like people could learn something from your story, bro. So I feel like that we come from definitely like a situation where like we're not really given opportunities, bro. Yeah, you got to take those opportunities.
100%, bro. Because like if you think about it, we're raised in a Mexican household, bro. Like they just want you to work and get this money, raise a family.
Yeah, bro. Like the different ways of making money, bro. Like it definitely is different, you know, because like if I would have done this shit when I was like 18, bro, I probably would have been a lot farther along, but this would have been a completely different show.
100%, yeah.
This would have been a completely different show. It would have been a completely different me. You know, it would have been a completely different me. Yeah. So it's like, you know, and even then, I don't even feel like my parents would have understood.
Yeah, ¿qué estás haciendo?
Yeah, like, pero ¿te pagan o no? You know, like that type of shit. ¿Qué es eso? Yeah. ¿Haces en el radio o qué? You know,
like
so
it went
like it went up. Turn it off. You know, so it's like it's that shit, bro. You know, because what was your mom's reaction when you told her, "Hey, mom, I want to be a fighter"?
I told her, she's like, no, estás loco. You know, she would never show up to my fights and shit. Like, I told her, and I would just show up to the crib after my fight.
All like, beat up and shit.
Nah, I haven't gotten that beat up yet. I showed up to the crib, and I'm like, ma gané. She's like, ay, hijo, felicidades and shit. And she finally showed up too. I forgot which fight. I beat the shit out that nigga, whatever. And ever since, bro, I've been going. But
what was she like? Was she like, oh shit? Like,
nah, she was nervous, bro. Like,
she didn't want you to get hurt.
Yeah, some recorder, bro, and she's like fucking scared and shit. But awesome, I think that puts more pressure on my fights, bro. Because
it almost gives you a stake outside of like, you know, doing the experience and shit. It kind of gives you like that, like, you know, my mom's here watching me.
Yeah, I don't want no nigga knocking me out in front of my mom, bro. Yeah.
Bro, what?
That'd be crazy.
Knock me out in front of my mom, bro.
Exactly, bro. That's why I don't take no shorts.
Or imagine this, bro. Like getting knocked out in front of your kids, bro.
Hell no.
Shit. When you go, how about I go look at my son, bro, and be like, yo.
Yeah, daddy, you're a loser.
You go look at you like, let me go get that nigga. Keep your eye with me. I'm gonna get that dude and knock you out.
For real, bro.
You know,
like, especially when you take your girl to your fights, bro. Like, bro, that nigga could fuck your bitch, bro. After that. Think about it, bro. Like, what are you gonna do about it? Beat your ass, or
you can't take your girl? He's gonna fuck you up again.
Yeah, exactly. So like,
I'm gonna shoot him, bro.
Yeah, bro. I guess that's what we gotta do, bro. Yeah.
We only condone organized violence, bro.
Yep.
UFC, MMA, but so it was different for you then. Obviously, like, what did I don't know. Did you grow up with your dad or?
Yeah, I grew up with my dad, but that nigga's not really like supportive. Like, I mean, he's cool. Like, I fuck with my dad and shit, but he's on some like, you know, he's like old school. Like, I need to grind out. Like, I need to go work.
You need to get a real job.
Yeah. And after a fight, this nigga's be like, "Perdiste?" Like, nigga, instead of like, "What's up?"
Ganaste?
Yeah, like,
damn.
Like,
are your parents together? Or
yeah, they're still together. Yeah.
I didn't know if they were together or not.
No, yeah, they're still together and shit. But
so it was just more like he's super old school.
Yeah, and I grew up playing soccer, bro. So I guess he still wants to play soccer.
Yeah, he was hoping that you'd be the fucking
Ronaldo. And shit,
go get a fucking $200 million fucking contract and have all the fucking everybody upset and shit.
Yeah, type shit. Yeah. Like, nah, nigga, I'm sorry to tell you, but no, it's not gonna happen.
You're a fighter.
Yeah.
What do you feel about like the cauliflower ear? Are you afraid of getting that, or do you have it?
I already have it, bro. Right here. You see it?
You wait.
That motherfucker's ugly, bro. Hell yeah.
Hey, but I heard that like in this sport, that's almost like a badge of honor, bro.
I guess.
Is that true?
I guess so, bro. But that shit's painful, bro. But I mean, I'll be out in public, motherfuckers be looking at you like
they already know.
They
bro, imagine being at a bar and then some dude with a cauliflower ear just talking shit.
They either think you know how to fight or like you're just deformed, bro. Like they'd be like, some nigga at work was like, bro, don't like. I'm sorry to ask, bro, but like, what happened to your ear? I'm like, bro, I was dropped when I was a kid. He was like, bro, you serious? Like, nah, I'm just playing. I fight. Bro. Like,
you're an asshole. Does it hurt? Like right
now? Right now it's rock hard, bro. Like you can't really move it. So. Nice. Yeah, it did hurt, bro, because it's like a blister, bro. Like it's just like fucking blood and pus and shit.
Where do you get that from? Like just like it being hit?
Just grappling, bro. Like getting caught like in triangles or like just fucking wrestling and shit like that. Just
swells up.
Yeah. Swells up. Yeah. I don't want this one to happen, but I feel like it's coming soon. So
I tell you, bro, they look at that shit like a badge of honor, bro. Oh, yeah. Just look at that. People see that shit like, alright, this
motherfucker. Nip on them.
So tell your little cheeky baby to massage it at the end of the night.
Yeah. What are them about?
What the fuck?
No, just
don't be stop. He means it.
Yeah.
But that. So do you think that so what do you feel like being Mexican? You know, how does that hinder you in the fight game? You know, because I don't really know too many like Mexican MMA fighters. Yeah. Maybe there is. I don't know. Man, I'm just not aware of them.
I don't know, bro. I guess it gives me like an extra push, bro. Like I don't know. I feel like Mexicans, bro, they're really hardworking, bro. Like,
you know, because like Mexican boxers, bro, they have this thing where like people are like, you know, people, Mexican boxers are given this like stigma of like just being really hard to knock out.
Yeah, they're tough.
They're tough motherfuckers and shit. Mm-hmm. So I was wondering like if it's the same shit for like MMA fighters.
I think so, bro. They're just like really durable, bro. Just tough. Cardio machines, bro. They just be.
You tough motherfucker. Would you consider yourself a tough motherfucker? You feel like you could take a good hit?
I feel I'm pretty tough, bro. After these injuries, bro. I'm fragile, bro.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Nah, you'll be alright, bro. Yeah. I think so. I think that it just comes with time.
Yeah, time. Just believing.
What is next for you? Like, what do you feel like is like You know, what are you looking forward to right now in life or just in your career?
Just getting these more fights in, bro. Like 2-3 more fights, bro, and just like, cause I'm just close, bro, from just like contender series or like a UFC.
What does that mean?
Contender series, bro. They have like, it's called Tuesday Night Contender Series. It's like there's like a fight and you fight in front of Dana White.
Yeah.
You do good, like this nigga gives you contract.
Yeah. And shit. How close are you to that?
Maybe like 2-3 more fights, bro. So
gotta get it, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying, bro.
Is that why you're really pushing the like trying to fight?
Yeah.
You really want it to happen.
No, yeah, I want to fight, bro. Cause it's been a minute, bro. Like, shit, what if I forgot how to fight, bro?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, but if you've been training, I think you'd be alright.
Yeah.
Even if you've been training, you've been doing your shit.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have like a diet or whatever that you go on whenever you're preparing or camps or whatever?
Right now, bro, like that's why I hate visiting my mom, bro. Like, cause dude, she cooks all this bullshit. Like, and I can't say no. But like, when I have a fight coming up, bro, I do like have to cut weight. I do like, I'm gonna get a professional, bro. Do that. My strength and conditioning coach, Nick, he does all that shit, and I haven't done it. I haven't got him to do that for me, but I'm gonna tell him to do that for me. But as of now, bro, I just like eat a lot of protein and like less carbs and shit, and then I just lose it in fucking water weight. But
how do you digest? How does protein digest for you? I ask because it's different for everybody, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I know this is like a little weird turn and shit, but like I remember like when I first had lost my weight back in like 2018.
Mm-hmm.
I was doing like a lot of like powders and cookies and all that. You know, the bars and shit.
Protein shit.
But that shit, you know, I know it might be a little TMI, but like that shit starts like, you know, you're not going to the bathroom as easy.
It does make me go to the bathroom a lot, but I don't know, this helps me a little bit, but just the carbs, bro, I feel like it holds a lot of your water weight and shit like that. So I try to cut I only use it for like energy.
Yeah,
like, you know,
just the fuel.
I just use it for fuel. I just eat the carbs and shit.
What do you what is your stance on like people who use like, do they test you for like performance enhancement drugs?
They don't test me yet, bro.
But
like, I feel like a lot of niggas beyond that shit, bro.
Yeah.
So like, I don't really care about it.
Yeah. Is it one of those things where it's like you get like certain people get mad because like you're over here putting in all this work and shit like that, but then there's people who take that shit and you know.
I mean, it doesn't make you a good fighter, bro.
I think that too. I feel like you have to already know how to be. You have to be good for it to work.
Yeah. I mean, it just gives you like better like cardio and stuff like that. Yeah. I don't I've never really looked into it. Maybe I should, bro. Maybe I should just take it.
No, maybe you should. It's like Dana White. He's joking. He's joking.
He said you should take it.
That's fucked up, bro. Why would you do that?
Nah, but yeah, bro. I don't know, bro. I mean, back in the day when I was in my bodybuilding phase, bro. Yeah. Like I wanted to take like all those fucking steroids and shit.
What made you get into a bodybuilding phase? I didn't even know you had this phase. Do you remember how me and you met?
To be honest, bro, nah, I'm sorry.
You're good,
bro. No, tell me.
It was a long ass time ago. So I remember it was on Facebook.
Okay.
And I don't know who the fuck I was having. I want to say I was having a conversation with either Belinda or someone.
All right, but sorry to see you. Bro, I was an idiot on Facebook.
Nah, you're good, bro. Sorry. You're like, yo, chill.
I don't even talk about it. I know,
bro.
I was an idiot, bro.
Yeah, you did some shit, bro. You used to do some shit
I'm stupid, bro. Like,
yeah, but no, it wasn't that bad, bro. Chill. Okay. It wasn't that bad. So you had said something. I don't know. I think was talking. Somebody was talking about like fighting.
Okay.
And you had said something. I think you had like tried to fight me.
Of course.
And then you like messaged me talking shit. You didn't even. It wasn't. And then it was like you had said something. I think at the time somebody was like talking shit about like how skinny your jeans were.
Yeah.
And I was like, I had said something like, "Right, you finna take shit from a nigga who wears skinny jeans." And you had said like, "Who the fuck is talking about kicking?" And I was like, "What the fuck is he talking about?" But I was like, "Yo, what is he talking about?" But then right away, bro, like I think like 2 seconds after that, like I think you were just like, "Hey, bro, I'm just joking." And I was like, "Hey, bro," and I was joking too. I wasn't even being serious. I was just like, you good, bro."
That's funny. I believe you too,
and then
bro.
we were just like, it was just from there. We just always just talked. Yeah. Like every off and on and shit like that, like on Facebook or some shit.
I would always see you and your brother Ricky on Facebook. The thing is, bro, I get these memories from Facebook from like back in high school.
Just random shit.
Bro, and like they made me cringe, bro. I was a fucking dumbass, bro. I'm like, rape, date, like the status, and I'll tell you if I want to fuck you. Like, bro, what was going on, bro? Like, what the fuck, dude?
Yo, 2010 and like 2011 Facebook and even 2012 Facebook was different, bro.
Hell yeah.
It was different because like
it was a ghetto, bro.
At least I feel like us growing up, I mean, I never had a Twitter, so it's like I've never went through that phase of Twitter where like Twitter, you hear people like in podcasts or in different interviews say like, hey, like, this Twitter in like 2010 was just a completely different place. Now it's like hella PC and shit like that. But bro, Facebook in like 2010, 2011,
it's crazy,
bro. It was fucking crazy.
It's crazy, bro.
The shit that we used to say, the shit that we used to post, and just like
it's free for all, bro.
Oh my god, bro! Like no self-awareness.
I miss it though, bro. Like no one.
It's fun. It was fun, bro.
Now, bro, Chewy be getting locked up all the time and shit on Facebook and shit. So.
Bro, I called this lady a white devil when I got put in Facebook jail for like 3 days. It was just because she was being racist, bro. It was like, yo, fuck you, you white devil bitch, or some shit like that. And I got locked up for it.
Really?
They put me in Facebook jail for like 3 days. And then my girl's like telling me, like, she's like, Belinda's like, oh, I tagged you in something. Did you see it? And I was like, yeah, I can't reply to you.
I'm like,
I saw it, but I can't reply to you. She's like, why? I'm like, I've been in Facebook jail since like Saturday. Oh, I get out tomorrow though.
That's funny though.
Yeah, but nah, they be doing Chewy bogus, bro. They be throwing him in for like him, my brother, a whole bunch of them do. But then it's also like
they be wilding.
You be wilding, bro. You be saying some shit you shouldn't be saying. You be saying shit just to stir shit up. And, to get people riled up and going and shit like that.
Yeah,
and that's like one of those things where like people will be like, oh, Dave, you're liberal, you're this, you're that. It's like, nah, bro. It's just like I don't feel like I have to say something crazy, bro, to like get people to fuck with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because like I don't feel like I have to like get you to say some wild shit about a fighter or say some wild shit about someone you don't like for people to want to listen to this.
Yeah, exactly.
I just feel like, hey, bro, like, if we're ourselves and we just like, we cruise through it, shit. Hey, if people who fuck with you, they're gonna fuck with you. Who doesn't?
Yeah.
Now I'm not saying that that's why they do it for like people to like laugh and shit. Yeah. But I mean, half of the reason why people are posting that shit is to get reactions and. To get people all pissed off and shit like that, to message you and be like, "Oh, fuck you! You don't know what you're talking about."
And just be laughing about it,
right? And all you're doing is just laughing about it.
Yeah.
And then it's also like, well, why do you even care?
Yeah. That's funny as hell.
Yeah. Right, but it was definitely like a different time in that.
And, I miss it though, bro.
Yeah.
But even now, bro, you see the memes and shit they be sharing on Facebook, bro. I'm like,
it's different, bro. Shit is a lot different. Like the memes are different. Like. The style of everything is just different, bro. But I don't know.
The swag era, bro. Everyone with snapbacks and shit.
Oh my god, that era.
Yeah.
You had a diamond T-shirt and like a snapback.
He's mine. She's
were
mine.
Were you a jerker?
Nah, bro. I don't think. Dude, I can't dance, bro.
I can't dance either.
So
I definitely wore some skinny ass pants though.
On some Vans and shit.
Worse.
What?
Osiris. Oh,
dude.
Even worse.
With the Cookie Monster.
Not the Cookie Monster hat, bro. I always kept a decent little fitted or something, bro. Okay. I've never had to like. I was never into like those kind of hats.
Okay.
I did see people who like go to Hot Topic and buy that shit, but I was never into them. Yeah, they were cool though, I guess, if you like them, but I was.
I like Supers, bro, but I never had the money for them. My mom didn't want to buy me.
I think I had a pair of Supers, bro. Yeah. A pair of all black ones with like a little like silver fucking tongue.
Yeah, no one of those.
That's fucked up. Bro, they were so ugly. Though,
and then I love boobies and shit. Bracelets.
Oh, those little bracelets and shit, like the yellow one from Finish Line.
Yeah.
Like that shit is so crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah. It's crazy. Can't believe we wore that shit in middle school, high school. Yeah, teachers were probably like, "Damn, these funny motherfuckers."
What's school like for you, bro? Because I didn't go to school with you. Like I was already kicked out of school by the time you.
Yeah. I feel like it was fun, bro, but I do look back at it, bro, and I was just like a piece of shit, bro.
You think so?
I was annoying, bro, and I was just like, either like just fucking talking shit for no reason, and like I wish I could go back. Just like I don't regret anything, bro. Like it is
because it made you the person that you are today.
Yeah, but now I realize, and I'm like, bro, I can't believe I said this. Like, what the fuck would I say this shit? Like, but like, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm a changed person. So
am I. We all are, bro.
Yeah.
It's all about growing.
Crazy days,
bro. It's all about growing, bro.
Yeah, for real.
It's all about growing. Yeah. Because I definitely look back at high school, bro, and I'm like, I wish I would have took it a lot more serious.
Yeah.
Not because I feel like I would have done anything like totally different, but I definitely feel like I didn't get to experience everything everybody. Like I didn't go to prom, bro. Mm-hmm. I didn't get to experience any of that shit. Yeah. But like, it probably would have been cool because I was dating Belinda at the time, so it probably would have been cool to take her to prom and.
Damn, we've been together for a minute.
Yeah, we've been together since junior year, bro. Junior year. So, it would have been cool, to go through all that and, just kind of really go through it with my friends. Yeah. And even, but I feel like everything had to happen the way it did, bro, because, we didn't go, Belinda ended up going to, like, college and shit like that, but I ended up just, like, working right away.
Yeah.
you know, and she was working too, and she was going to school, working, doing everything at the same time, and it's just like, you know, I feel like we had to go through those trials and tribulations and shit, bro, to get where we're at.
Find yourself,
yeah, bro, because it's like I see a lot of people who go to like college and shit like that, and they get out of college and they really don't know who they are as a person.
Yeah.
You know, they're still trying to figure it out because by the time that I turned 24, 25, I kind of already had a good idea of who I wanted to be.
Exactly.
The kind of person I want to be remembered as.
Exactly. Yeah.
What do you feel about that? Like, what do you want to be remembered when it's all said and done? You know, you're a Hall of Fame UFC fighter and all that shit.
Like my legacy.
You got to speak that shit into existence, bro. So I'm speaking it for you.
I just want to be known as like the dude that just like believed in what he said, bro. Like he was just him, bro. Like I just don't act the same way just because certain people around me, you know. I'm just me, you know. So.
And I believe you, bro.
Whether you like me or you don't, you know, I don't give a fuck. But like,
yeah, that's for you. And do you feel like you struggled with caring about people's opinions and shit like that, or no?
Now I don't, bro. Like now I don't, but like back in high school, I'm like, damn, like, shit, I hope they like me or type shit like that.
Is that why you would say a lot of shit you say?
Yeah, like maybe they think it's funny or some shit like that, but like.
I feel like that's why I did a lot of the things I did in high school too.
Yeah.
Seeking approval.
Mm-hmm. But like now, bro, I mean, I don't do it.
I don't do it.
I'm gonna say what the fuck I gotta say, and you know, like
exactly. It's like one of those things, bro, where like you learn, like you don't gotta say crazy shit, bro, to like, or like do crazy shit for people to fuck with you.
Exactly.
9 times out of 10, people are gonna fuck with you just off of just you being you.
Exactly. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, there's always gonna be some hating niggas, bro, but.
Hey, fuck them.
It is what it is.
Hey,
you know?
Fuck them.
Yeah.
Hey, that's their motivation for me, bro.
Exactly.
You know, and the way I see it, and I know that shit sounds corny, bro, but it's not because, you know, you not liking me isn't gonna stop me from doing what I'm doing. I'm just gonna do it better. I'm gonna keep going harder, and I'm just gonna make you more mad.
Keep talking shit.
Keep talking shit, yeah.
Self-promo,
come listen. Yeah. Come listen to me, so you can get more mad.
They probably listen, man. Fuck this nigga.
Yo,
damn, this nigga.
Yeah.
He right.
Fuck yeah, bro, for sure. Yeah. I know for sure that probably happens, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hey, keep listening, bro.
I love that shit. Yeah.
I love that shit.
Yeah.
It motivates me, bro. It makes me want to be a better person.
Mm-hmm.
Because just because that's what's in your heart, bro, doesn't mean that's not what's in my heart.
Exactly, bro.
I don't hate nobody no more, bro.
It's just niggas, bro. They never grew up, bro.
Yeah. I don't hate nobody no more, bro. I learned
to hate some people.
Yeah. I feel like for a long time, bro, I would walk around with like anger.
Yeah.
Just right here, bro. Even after I moved on from all that shit, I still had anger. I still had tension. Exactly, bro. And I feel like I had to let that shit go. I had to let it go because it wasn't doing me no good, bro.
Yeah.
It was just harboring, you know, whatever it was. Yeah, and then I had to realize that that's just me being a bad person.
Yeah, that's a crazy change, bro, because you went from that to being a full-time family man. Like, well, it worked for your advantage, bro, you know?
Yeah. So. And I feel like it helped me, bro, because it definitely helped me early on with, like, you know, developing those, like, that foundation, you know, that schedule, that shit that I needed, you know, the accountability.
So you think Belinda, like, she, like, neutralized you? Like, she, like, kind of helped you get out that phase? Or
Yeah. I'll be honest. I wouldn't have a lot of the things that I have now. I wouldn't have the mindset that I have now, bro, if I didn't get married at 18 and I didn't have kids early on, if I didn't have a reason to like wanna chill out.
Yeah. Have you ever thought about like, damn, what if I would have never messaged this chick, or like, what if I would have never talked to you would still be.
It'd be different. Life would be a lot different, bro. Yeah. I told you, bro, if I would have started this podcast at like 17, 18 years old, it would have been completely different. Yeah. It would have been a lot more of like the stupid shit that I was doing then, a lot of more coming on here and talking shit to you know, a lot of that. Yeah. And I feel like I had to go through all that shit, bro, because even after, bro, like I was still making a lot of mistakes. You know, I had to learn how to be a man on, like, you know, because I had my dad in my life, bro, but I moved out early. So I had to learn a lot of the shit about being a man on my own. Yeah. I had to learn how to like be a loving dad, be a loving husband, be loving myself as well. Yeah. I know it sounds corny, bro, and I know I'm not judging you, bro. No, I'm just saying, bro, because like I know that people like look at me when I start talking like this. People are like, "Yo, what the fuck?" Like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
No, I'm not judging you, bro.
Yeah, but like,
shit, I went up. I have like, like that in my life.
But even then, you don't have to have. Like, I don't feel like you need that. I feel like you can learn that shit just from life, bro. Just from keeping good people around you, bro. Yeah. Because you know, sometimes, bro, because it wasn't always cherries and sunshine and shit, bro. Sometimes Belinda has to tell me shit that I don't want to hear. Yeah. To this day. Yesterday, today, this morning, the pillow, bro. Bro. Sometimes you just want to, like, you know, and it's more like you're mad because she's right.
Yeah.
You're not mad because of
what you listen to this. You're like,
yeah, probably. Gotcha, motherfucker. Gotcha, bitch. You're like, they supposed to be like, gotcha, bitch. You know, because it's the truth, though, bro. Like, you know, you gotta have those uncomfortable conversations, bro. That's how I learned how I want to do shit. It's different, bro. Like, you have to have uncomfortable conversations with yourself.
Yeah.
You feel like you've had that yet?
With myself?
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. Like, I'm always, like, fucking talking to myself, just thinking about it, like, yo, like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, am I doing the right thing and shit like that? I mean, I don't share this with people. Like, I don't, like, because I hate venting with people, bro. Because, like,
you feel like you're just burning
most of the time, bro, it's just, like, temporary problems I'm just, like, overthinking about.
And that's all it is.
Yeah, so, like, I'll be like, oh, man, fuck this bitch or fuck this dude, whatever.
Yeah.
And I tell someone about it, and, like, 5 minutes later, it doesn't even fucking matter. I'm like, bro, like.
It's all energy, bro.
Yeah.
I know it sounds all hippie and spiritual shit. It's all energy, bro. Like, I learned that, like, speaking shit out into the world and really, like, doing shit and meaning it means a lot more, bro, than just keeping it in. And because to me, an idea that's not written down, a goal that's not written down is just a dream.
Yeah.
And you ain't never gonna live it.
I've seen that shit somewhere, but yeah, you're right.
You feel me, bro? You feel me?
Yeah.
You know,
I'm gonna get that shit tatted on me.
You gotta keep that shit in your back pocket, bro, for whenever. Because, like, you know, I have, like, little homies and shit like that that'll hit me up for advice and shit. You know, they go through shit.
That's dope, bro.
You know, and you know, and I don't even think I've ever even said this, bro, but I've had little homies that apologized too, bro. I told bro, hey, I'm sorry, bro, that I led you into that stupid shit that we used to do. I've told little niggas, bro, that I used to run around with, hey, I'm sorry, bro. Like, I was leading you down the wrong path. And I don't mean to be, like, all preachy and shit, bro, but it was just, like, my bad, bro. Like, you know, if we would have spent more time figuring shit out then and learning how to accept our feelings and whatever you want to call it, bro, we would be a lot better men.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying, bro. I mean, bro, that's pretty cool of you, bro, to do that, bro.
Yeah. I had to, bro.
A lot of people have too much pride, bro.
That shit was in my heart, bro. You know, sometimes you can't always say what's in your heart, bro, but sometimes, you know, at the right place at the right time, you gotta say it, bro.
That's just you being an alpha, like a male, bro. Like, you just like, nah, I can't let them see the soft side of me, bro. I can't, you know. Like,
but even then, it's like, so that's funny that you say that, bro, because it's like, I feel an alpha to me, bro, isn't someone who's like, my woman has to cook for me. I make the money. I did it all.
That's machismo.
That's the machismo bullshit, bro. That's the shit. That's the shit that they tell you to do because that's what they tell you to be a man. What a man is. To me, bro, like being an alpha is like, you know, you go home, your wife knows that she's protected. Yeah. You know, your kids know that they're protected. They know that they don't have to hide shit from you. Your wife doesn't have to lie to you. Your kids don't have in a respectful way. You know, they don't have to you don't have to lie to me, bro. Like, you can come to me as a man and you can talk to me about whatever it is. Or me myself being able to tell you, hey, bro, I fucked up, bro. You know, I'm fucked up. I was a fucked up friend. I was a fucked up husband. I was a fucked up this, and that. And being to accept that and then moving on from it and going from it, bro.
Yeah, that goes a long way, bro.
Yeah, bro, because I feel like people see these stupid-ass shows that, like, you know, these podcasts that tell you an alpha male, a high-value man is this and this. And this. Like, nah, a high-value man, bro, a high-value man has good character. A high-value man is someone, you don't have to have $1 million in the bank account to be a high-value man, bro. You can have 100. I know a lot of real broke niggas, bro. Yeah. And a lot of rich fuck niggas. Yeah. And it has nothing to do with, like, the money that you make, the career that you're in. It's just your character, bro. 100%. It's just who you are as a person. Like, I would consider you a high-value man, bro.
Oh, thank you, bro.
And another one. We gotta get a little dad counter. But, like, it's just...
Take a shot every time.
Right,
they get fucked up.
Yeah. But in the sense of, like, you know who you are, bro. You're secure as a man. You know, I wouldn't even pick up the phone for some dudes who I don't respect, you know? Yeah. Or, like, I wouldn't give you a call back if I didn't respect you, because it's like, why am I gonna sit here and waste my time talking to you? Yeah. Not because every relationship has to have, or friendship has to have what am I gonna get from it? Yeah. But it's also like, in an extent it is, bro, because it's like, what are we going to get from this conversation from sitting down? Because going into this, did you know what we were going to talk about?
Definitely not, bro. Yeah. Like I said, bro, I was nervous as a motherfucker, bro. I'm like, dude, like, what am I was telling my little brother, bro. He was making fun of me, like, bro, you need to start getting ready, bro. Your podcast, bro. I'm like, bro, chill. Yeah. And I'm the same way too, bro. Like, I'll write some shit down and then I'll just, you know, I'll go from there. You know, and then I'll also take your energy. So however you come, bro, I'll just reciprocate that. Okay. Yeah. So that's why when you said that alpha shit, it triggers something in my head. It was like, man, I've been wanting to get this shit off my chest for a little bit. Yeah. A lot of niggas say they're alphas, bro, but they're not alphas.
They ain't alphas.
They think treating people like shit and doing fuckable shit is alpha.
Treating people like shit, treating your wife or girlfriend like shit, you know, and shit like that. I feel like it says more about a man, about who he is as a man when you see him treat people who can't do nothing for him.
Yeah.
With respect, bro.
No,
that's some shit that like my dad taught me, bro. Cause like I'll have conversations with people from like the parts of Mexico that I'm from. Like I'll meet like a random dude who knows my dad. And
where are you from, Mexico?
Michoacan.
Okay. Yeah. Is it like Cotiro?
El Cobrero. Right next to it.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Okay. Small ass, bro.
It is a small ass, bro. Where are you from?
Jalisco.
Okay. So I've met dudes, bro, that like know who my dad is, bro, and they'll be like, yeah, your dad, he's a good man. Yeah. You know, he has good character. Where you guys are from, his name is well respected and shit like that. And,
that's dope.
And to me, bro, like that means more to me, bro, than you know people telling me, oh, your dad was a ladies' man, your dad was this, your dad was that. You know, not saying that that's what they were saying, but I'm saying like, you know, that the first thing that whenever I tell you who my dad is, the first thing that pops in, he's a good man. Yeah, he's respectable. You know, he's honorable. And I learned that about my dad when I was like 19, bro. Okay. And that shit like forever since then. It's like that's how I want to be. Yeah, remember, whenever somebody meets my son or whenever somebody like meets my wife or my daughter, and then they be like, oh, who's your husband? Who's your dad? And they tell them like, oh, he's a good man. He's a good dude. You know, he's solid. He's solid, and that's what it's about, bro. Hell yeah. Building a legacy, because my daughter and my son have to see this shit one day. That's another reason why I'm mindful of the shit that I say, because my son has to see this. Damn, okay. I'm setting an example for him, bro. Like, you know, you subconsciously, you're setting an example for your legacy, bro. Yeah. You don't even know that shit.
No, yeah, you're right.
Everything that you're doing every single day, bro, is gonna be a stepping stone or like a thread of like who you are and what you're leaving.
Damn, you mind fucking me right now.
Yeah, I don't mean to, bro.
Damn, no, he's right though. Yeah, you're right.
I don't mean to, bro. But you know.
Yeah. Hey, you need to hear that shit. Once in a while, though, yeah.
Sometimes you do. Sometimes you do, and it's crazy, bro. Because you know, a lot of people. Go ahead. A lot of people ask me, bro. Nah, you're good, right? You're good. Like a lot of people will be like, you know, who do you talk to? And I talk to my wife, bro. I talk to myself. I talk to just everyone, bro. I talk to you, and then just like that. That's how, you know, a wise man seeks counsel, bro. Yeah. Remember that.
Damn.
Yeah. That was a good one, right? That was a good one.
Yeah, bro. This nigga's a poet, bro.
Hey, listen. Damn. I'm the voice, bro.
Damn.
I be trying to tell her I'm on one, bro. I really on one, bro. Like that's what I like. That's what I love about this shit, bro. Yeah. I'm not probably talking a lot because this is
you're good. You're good. So, like, do you follow these like Instagram accounts where you get like all these like?
Sometimes. Okay. But a lot of the times, bro, it's shit that I feel. Okay. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But to say like though that I originated something or something like that, bro, it's an idea. Me and you might have the same idea, bro, but like it's just we communicate it differently.
No, 100%, yeah.
You know?
It means something else to me.
Yeah, like what means something to me might not mean the same thing to you, bro. So I mean, it just really depends. Yeah. You know, so but what I do, I try not to like get my influence from like people on social media, because all they're showing you, bro, is the best parts of their life.
Yep. I do believe that, bro, and I feel like a lot of people get depressed because of social media, bro. Because like, let's say you're going through the like dark phase in your fucking life. You go on social media and like, oh, this dude is like in fucking Vegas having the time of his life, and like you're sad as fuck. Like, no one's gonna share like their fucking downfall. So. Yeah,
and the people that do, bro, they're looked at as weirdos. Yeah, they're made feel worse about themselves. Yeah. You know, instead of just being like, yo, like, he's probably out here really crying out for help, you know? Yeah, I did see this meme that's like, hey, bro, I'll never be sad enough to record myself crying.
Bro, I've seen that shit, though, yeah.
And that's true. That's also true. That's very true.
Really chill, bro.
But I also do feel like you can communicate yourself. Yeah. You know, you can definitely, like, by the music that you listen to and shit like that, and by everything that you go through, you know? Because I feel like do you listen to music when you work out?
Oh, yeah.
What do you listen to?
Bro, I just switch it up, bro. It all depends on my mood.
This nigga's lying, bro. You just don't want to tell people you listen to Drake, bro. I listen to Drake. I listen to Drake, nigga. What top percentage are you?
Shit, 100%. No, I'm just saying. No, I don't even know, bro.
On Spotify, bro. You know.
No, yeah, I love Drake, bro. But
yeah, I do too, bro. Yeah, it's one of my favorite rappers.
I hate when niggas like be fucking hating on him, bro. Yes, bro.
Hey, bro.
Like, you hitting on Drake, you hitting on me, boy. Like,
I feel like that, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like, leave him alone, bro.
Nah, bro. Like I fuck with Drake, bro. The reason why is because I feel like a lot of the shit that he says is just like, because people will listen, just to use him as an example, bro. They'll listen to like the love songs.
Yeah, it's funny because you're like, nah, you listen to Drake.
I knew,
like, you knew right away.
I knew right away, bro.
Yeah,
you don't want to say it. It's cool. I'll say it with you, bro.
Yeah.
I listen to Drake. I listen to Drake a lot, bro. Every day, bro. And
my bad, bro. I didn't mean to
interrupt you. You're good, bro. You're good. We're learning. But yeah, bro. Like I use him as an example, bro. Like if you really listen to the shit that he be saying, bro, he really saying some shit.
Yeah,
and then you people be like, oh, he doesn't write his shit, and
bro.
Like, yeah, but neither does Kanye.
Yeah, exactly, yeah, bro. Like any other nigga has a ghostwriter. He's not gonna sound as good as Drake does.
Yeah, and it's like, but even then, it's like a ghostwriter. What is a ghostwriter? Like it's really just you really get down to like the nitty gritty of it, bro. It's like you might be writing some shit down. I'm like, hey, bro, say this like this. And it sounds a lot better. I'm technically your ghostwriter now. And
Drake's like, yeah,
you're right. Yeah. And then he has his own little spin to it. He puts his voice to it, and then it sounds different.
Exactly.
So it's like, to me, that's just hater shit, bro. That's just people who want a reason.
They
already don't like him.
Yeah, they think Drake's just on vacation. This nigga just writing his lyrics and he just reads it.
Yeah, pretty much.
I hate when people hate him.
Yeah, bro. You're about to cry.
I mean, cut this shit, bro.
Cut the camera, bro.
I gotta go.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro. I mean, but that's all it is with social media, bro. Mm-hmm. It's just people showing you the highlights. Yeah. People showing you the ups. And again, the people who do show you the downs are looked at as weirdos. Yeah. Like, why would you post that? Like, you're weird. Why would you post that? It's like, it's what they felt like they needed to post.
Yeah. At the same time, bro, you shouldn't be posting everything because, bro, there's niggas out there praying for your downfall.
Oh, yeah, bro. Like, I try my hardest to, like, I'm selective with, like, who follows me and who this, who that, because I don't know, like you said, bro, like, people really be praying on your downfall, bro. Or, like, they'll pray something on you, or they'll feel something. They'll give you ojo, bro. You know, some real shit.
I believe in
that shit's real, bro. That shit's real. You know, and now you're going through some shit because somebody else has a feeling about you, bro. Yeah. And sometimes, and the fucked up shit is, bro, is that sometimes it's not even like haters, bro. Sometimes it's like your family.
Shit, bro, you never know.
Your friends. Yeah. You know, and they unintentionally give you that shit because they're very like, damn, I wish that was me. Yeah, I wish it was me who was 2-0. You know, you're because I'm sure that like you coming up and you going professional and shit like that, the dudes that you came up with, they're probably looking at you like, what makes him so different?
Yeah, I'll beat that nigga's ass.
Yeah, like I'll fuck him up. Like why? Yeah. What makes him a professional and then this and that?
Yeah.
You ever feel like there's that type of hating?
Probably, but I don't really pay any mind.
You don't feel it?
Nah, I don't care, bro. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. Bro.
Do you feel like there's friendly, healthy competition in it between you and all your guys and shit?
Well, my partners, yeah, bro. We kicking each other's ass, bro. Yeah. You know, I mean, for me, going to practice, bro, it's not fucking rainbows and like the time of my life, bro. Like I'll be getting my ass beat, and they're like.
And is that what you want?
Oh, 100%, bro. What's the point of being in a gym, bro, where you kick everyone's ass? You're not learning, bro.
You're not. Yeah.
Like. So a lot of times, bro, I get home with fucking black eyes, not black eyes.
Or both, bro. Too, bro. Whatever you like.
Black eyes with like scratches and shit, but like it's just you're just learning, but at the same time, bro. You know, so you can't be a big fish in a small pond, bro. You know, you gotta get out there, bro.
You gotta get out there. You gotta experience some shit.
Exactly.
You gotta get your ass kicked.
Part of the reasons I moved to Pure Vida, bro, because they showed me a lot of love. So.
How did it feel moving out of your comfort zone, going to Milwaukee and pretty much leaving your life here in Illinois and then going over there and going somewhere brand new?
Shit, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know what I signed up for. I mean, bro, I love Round Lake, bro. So that's why I come every fucking weekend visit my mom and shit.
Yeah, do you feel like a sense of pride with that, bro?
Round Lake?
Being from Round Lake?
Hell yeah, bro. I love Round Lake, bro. And
bro, I hate when people do. Bro, I love that you said that, bro, because there's so many people, bro, that be like, man, I'm from Waukegan. I'm from North Chicago. I'm from Zion.
Niggas be like, oh, no, I'm from Northbrook. Nigga, you from Round Lake Park. Stop playing with me.
Yeah.
Like, and then they move out of Round Lake and, like, they expect, like, oh, yeah, I'm not from Round Lake. I'm from LA. Like, nigga, if you're miserable in Round Lake, you're going to be miserable anywhere else. Don't blame the city where you're from, bro. Yeah. Like, bro, Round Lake's the shit, bro. I love Round Lake.
I do too, bro. I love it.
They just need to get rid of that Kmart lot. They need to get rid of that. Hell yeah, bro. That shit looks ugly, bro.
Yeah, do something with it.
Yeah, I fuck with Round Lake heavy, bro.
I fuck with it too, bro. But I also feel like the reason why I left, bro, was because I needed to, I really needed to disconnect myself from all that shit.
Yeah.
You gotta get out and you gotta learn how to be on your own. How to really be able to take everything that kind of just like start over in a sense. So I get why people want to leave and shit. I just don't get why people bash it.
Yeah, I hate
because I definitely get like, yeah, bro, you got to go to the city, you got to go do this, you move out of state, learn some new shit, experience some new shit.
Yeah, but don't bash from LA, bro.
Yeah, just don't bash because it made you who you are.
Exactly. Yeah.
Good or bad.
Yeah.
And at the same time, you got to hold yourself accountable.
Yep.
That's the word. That's the word of the day, bro. Accountability.
Yep.
Accountability.
Yeah, that's how it is, bro. What about you?
Chill out. No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I don't like my plans, bro. Is hopefully this shit takes off and it'll allow me to then move out where I want to go, bro. Because the long aim, bro, is to move out and be out of state. Okay. It's expensive as fuck here, and
it is, bro.
And then it's also being able to be, because I know that like in the field that I really want to be in, I know that I'm gonna have to go to places like LA. I'm gonna have to go to places like New York and Florida and shit like that. So I don't know exactly where we're gonna end up at, but I do know that like it has to be somewhere where, one, my kids can be put in a position to succeed as well, because I have to keep them in mind.
Yeah.
Two, Belinda as well. I can't just drag her everywhere with me because I have to. She has her family out here. She has her people and shit like that. Yeah. So it's like,
what would your goal be? You think California?
California would be my goal, but Belinda likes California, but then she's also like, we got to go everywhere. We got to go everywhere and really figure out where we want to go.
Yeah, California's dope, bro.
You been there?
Yeah, I got some family in California.
Yeah, we went to LA like 2 years ago or a year ago. It was pretty cool, bro. Yeah. I liked it. It's just the only thing that I didn't like, bro. I guess it just depends on where you go. Like we went to the Hollywood Boardwalk and all that shit. It was just dirty, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of like homeless. There's a big ass homeless.
There's a lot of homeless people. California, bro.
Kind of fucked up, but yeah. Hopefully and it's also expensive as fuck, bro. Right now with like gas prices and like the way the economy is and all that shit is just, you really got to take all that shit into consideration, because you can make $1 million, bro, but if your bills and your lifestyle exceeds that, it doesn't matter if you make $1 million a year. If you're living your wage, you gotta make sure you live comfortably, making sure that you're putting yourself in a position to be comfortable and win. Because if not, you're wasting your time and your money. Well, honestly, you're just wasting your money.
Yep.
And time and money is two things I don't like to waste.
Okay. No, yeah, hell yeah, 100%, bro. You don't mind me asking what you're working at now?
Oh, undisclosed.
No, my bad.
No, you're good, bro. You're good, bro. You're good, bro. You're good. You're good.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. I work in an office. I have an office job.
Okay.
I do that, and I work 9 to 5, literally, or 8 to 5 or whatever, and Monday through Friday. But I work, I don't know, like 25, 30 minutes away from the crib. So.
Oh, bro.
So I just go back and forth and shit like that. But it's cool, bro. It's a cool gig.
Okay.
It definitely is. It pays the bills and then some.
And then lets you do what you love.
It allows me to do what I love, yeah. But also, a lot of me doing what I love, bro, is also just being able to, like, balance everything out, bro. Being able to be a dad and a husband and making sure that, like, I'm taking care of everything at the crib, bro. Because if nobody at home is happy, bro, it don't matter what the fuck I'm doing. Because then I'm not happy.
Yeah, you can't let fucking work for your life, bro.
Nah. That's another reason why, bro. I was like, I got to do something that I love, bro, because I don't like waking up and having a boss, bro.
Yeah.
I like my boss now, like, shout out to them because they gave me an opportunity that a lot of places wouldn't give me. But it's also, I like to wake up and be able. I don't like asking people when I can go take off to go be with my family.
Yeah.
I want to wake. That's weird, right? That's some weird shit. So I like to wake up and I like to be like, all right, let's take care of business. What do you guys want to do? Okay, cool. It's the summer. Let's go to California. So. Or let's go do this, let's go do that. Let's go visit my family.
Hey, hopefully they let me go.
Yeah, hopefully I can get the time to be approved and shit like that. But
that's dope, bro. Hell yeah.
I appreciate you coming on, bro.
Hell yeah, bro.
This is a great conversation, bro.
100%, bro.
I love conversations like
bro.
this.
Hell yeah.
So again, thank you for coming on the podcast. This is the We Are One podcast. Make sure you guys follow us on Instagram. I'll make sure you want me to link your Instagram. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll link his Instagram. I'll make sure I'll link our Instagram. Today's episode was sponsored by Audio Raps,
Audio Raps
here in Lakemoor. So I'll make sure that I'll leave their information as well. That way you guys can hit them up for all your tinting and, inquire with them and stuff like that. They do really great work, and they allowed us to use their space today to have this episode. And I'm really appreciative of that. So shout out to them for sponsoring us and sponsoring this episode.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.